You started trouble again on the hip hop Twitter streets as you always do. You're troublemaker and shit. Um, you started up some conversation on. I still go on Twitter, man. I'm not into this X shit, Elon.
It is Twitter, bro. It's Twitter. Twitter.
So we want to say page. It's Twitter. Set it off. Watch. So tell the people. Set it off and tell us what happened, and let's indulge and do what we do.
Well, you know, a couple of years ago, me and you did our favorite MCs of each decade. We did the 80s. My favorite rapper of the 80s was Kane. Who was your favorite rapper? Who'd you end up saying yours?
Rakim, nigga.
Yours was Rakim. And then we did the 90s. Who was our favorite MCs of that decade? Who did you say?
I MOBB, DEP, ACD, Burn Some, Get Lifty, Queens, Is You With Me?
Okay. To the people who may not know what he's talking about, he had Mobb Deep. Because you got to know that song. You're assuming people know that song. Like they could be like, yo, let me go to Mobb Deep album. You'll never find that song on the Mobb Deep album. That's an ACD song. Okay. Now, so basically what I said was, all right, in the decade of the 90s, I think Redman was the illest MC, the illest lyricist. But to be provoking, I said he was iller than Nas in the decade of the 90s. And I specifically said the decade of the 90s. People lost their shit. They act like I said Little Bow Wow was better than Nas. They act like I said Raven Simone, when she used to rap, was better than Nas. Like, bro, it was crazy because people on Twitter were treating Redman as if, how dare I mention Redman in the same stratosphere as Nas. And what happens, I think, is it's the same way when you talk about Jay-Z. People don't talk about, like we talk about early 90s Jay-Z. They don't talk about the fact that we used to rap like the Fushnikins. No one brings that up.
You just had to find a way to take a shot at Jay. Stay focused. You can't stay focused.
The point I'm trying to make is Nas is now at that era. Nas is now in the stratosphere where, because his entire body of work is so immaculate with all the stuff he does, nobody thinks about the fact that when Illmatic came out, nobody bought it but me and you. Nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about it, that it was a flop album.
That's one of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time.
It doesn't matter, The reality is there was no anticipation for it. It did not hit like Doggy Style. It did not hit like Get Rich or Die Trying. So when you say that, it means absolutely nothing. You keep saying that, it means nothing. It got 5 nights in the store.
All right. You're right on everything you said, right? You're right. It didn't sell. Only a few crop of people went and bought that. We saw the Zebra Head. We saw Nas Back to the Grill again and Lost Professor. The small sample size of Nas. Halftime. The Zebra. It's called the Zebra Head. It was Zebra Head soundtrack, right? It was a small sample size. So the anticipation, like you said, for Snoop and 50 and Wu-Tang was
But here's the thing though. But why is that? Snoop. So let me ask you something. What had a bigger impact on you? Deep Cover? What impacted hip hop culture more? Deep Cover or Live at the Barbecue?
Deep Cover.
You see what I'm saying? That's not dissing Nas and saying Snoop is an iller lyricist to Nas. But it's a fact. Deep Cover had a bigger impact on hip hop before Nas did.
It did.
Right. So, but if I say that, yo, Snoop in the 90s, that nigga was more impactful than Nas. He was bigger than Nas. And what are people gonna say? Oh, you wildin'. I'm not wildin', it's a fact.
Let me say something, Watts. I think, well, let me just say this for y'all who don't know. This man loves Redman. That's his favorite, one of his favorite rappers of all time. Not even just the 90s. I think you stop saying just 90s. Redman is one of your favorite rappers of all time. If this nigga did a Mount Rushmore of his fucking favorite MCs, Kane would probably be on there. Redman would probably be on there.
I'll say so people who watch us, I have Redman over Kendrick Lamar. Does that help y'all? I think Redman is a better MC than Kendrick Lamar. Does that help you three? Or do you have a problem with me saying that?
Yo, why does Kendrick?
Do you have a problem with me saying that? Because I want the people in the comment section to know how much I like Redman. Redman with no Grammys, no Pulitzer Prize. I think he raps better than Kendrick Lamar. So I say that so the comment boys can know exactly how much I like Redman.
But you can like Redman, but understand that a person like yourself and this show that we base the show on dope bars and everything, right? Lyrically, people will not have Redman over Nas.
I disagree with that because this is another thing. There's a myth that everybody thinks Nas is the greatest lyricist.
A myth.
Everybody don't think that. Everybody doesn't think that. Matter of fact, a lot of people don't think that.
I think they think that now because Grammy's selling Nas.
Nah. Never put Grammy with Nas, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, let's be honest. Hold on. The only thing Nas had left to really had some gain of interest, or what he had to gain, was winning a Grammy. He's done everything in hip hop and everything like that. And at the tender age of 50 years old, he's still one of the greatest niggas walking the streets. Hov just come out.
Wait. Right now, he's still one of the greatest lyricists spitting. Right now, we speak.
Right.
So basically, all I said was in the decade of the 90s, I felt Redman. But it's not only Nas. I thought Redman was iller than everybody. Now, people gave me pushback, and there's one MC you can give me pushback for that I have no rebuttal for. Ice Cube. I can't just say Ice Cube Redman was better than Ice Cube in a decade of the 90s. Because I understand and respect Ice Cube the whole decade. So when people said Ice Cube, I was like, you know what? I got no pushback for that. Even if you said Scarface, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? That's legitimate. I got no problem with that either. But with Nas, I got Redman over Nas. Redman has a 5-year head start. 5 years. And you just want to act like that 5 years don't count.
Talk about the 5-year head start.
No, before we go there, let's just say this. When did the Infamous hit to you? When did it hit to you?
As soon as I heard it.
In 1995.
Right.
So what happened to 5 years prior when you heard Business as Usual and you heard Redman on EPMD's album in 1990? Did that mean Redman had a head start on Mobb Deep?
Yes.
So 5 years you listening to Redman and he's impacting your life before the Infamous. Is that accurate?
Was the impact of my life? I think the impact word is a bit of a stretch.
You tell me. Wait a minute. So it's a stretch to say what the album impacted you?
Sir, we're talking before what the album, right?
Yeah, Headbangers came out before what the album.
Right. So you say impact?
Yes, impact.
All right, can I say this? The potential, hold on. The trajectory after Headbanger from Reggie was big. And that's what did it for us, I think, respectfully.
But that's before the Infamous in 95, right?
Right.
So that means Redman had a bigger impact on your hip-hop soul before the Infamous.
Oh, I don't know if my soul.
So wait a minute. Who impacted you in hip-hop first? Redman or Mobb Deep?
Redman, from Dr. Reggie Noble.
Okay, so that's the only point I've been making with the Nas. Redman started before Nas, was immediately impacting, and every single year.
Nas, see, if you're gonna use that impact word, Watts, not when niggas heard Nas talking about snuffing Jesus, and then he smoked everybody on Back to the Grill again. Let's be honest, my nigga.
What happened? What happened?
A disciple of G-Rap and Rakim also. Let's
come on. So tell me what happened then, because after Snoop did Deep Cover, then he went straight to the Chronic album, and then the next year, literally 1992 Deep Cover, 1993 Doggy Style. Snoop Dogg, the biggest artist of all time,
right? Just
like that. Nas, Live at the Barbecue, 1991.
Right.
Nothing, silence. We hear nothing until the Zebrahead soundtrack in 1992. Then we get the Zebrahead.
Why you gloss over Back to the Grill again?
Wait a minute, I'm going to 1992. 1992, Back to the Grill again, halftime. Still nothing, no demand, no.
We liked it though, but we liked it. See,
it's not. We liked it. So many people never heard it.
Watch. Take the demand thing off to the side. You just got on me recently. Oh, you go by consensus. I want to ask you a question.
But you're trying to use consensus with Nas.
Did you like the verses from Nas that you heard?
I liked the verse for Nas, but a lot of people didn't. At that time, a lot of people didn't. At that time, nigga, he was not fucking with the treacherous MC. He wasn't fucking with Grand Poopa. He wasn't fucking with CL Smooth during that time. We did not think in our mind, yo, this new young nigga Nas. This nigga rhyming better than Grand Poopa or CL Smooth.
And Buckshot Shorty too. Throw Buckshot Shorty also.
Buckshot Shorty. Me and you did not think that. When I heard Who Got the Props, I wasn't thinking, yo, this nigga with halftime, he better than Buckshot Shorty. No, because Who Got the Props had more impact in hip-hop culture than halftime. And they came out at the same exact time.
Twice on Sunday.
And they both came out at the exact same time. That's the point I'm making. That's the only point I'm making. You can't attribute things to Nas when, he was out, but it did not really impact when we had other MCs out that impacted more than him, like Buckshot Shorty, like Tretch, like Grand Pooba, like Pete Rock and CL Smooth. And Nas was out. Nas's verses were out there. That Back to the Girl verse you keep talking about, that was out there. You know, you know who was impacting in 1992 when that Back to the Girl verse at halftime was out? Guru, Daily Operation. So we wasn't, so the point I'm making is that we wasn't like, yo, this Nas shit is about to take. It didn't. It did not impact like that. How was that mean? Because me and you, the hip hop junkies, the hip hop nerds, we, of course, we hearing it. My nigga, we was listening to Big L the same way. I didn't have the one Nas verse better than the one Big L verse. I didn't think that. I didn't think, oh my God, did you hear that verse that Nas kicked? I think I'm listening to Coochie Rap. I did not think I was listening to Coochie Rap. I did not think, when I heard Live at the Barbecue, I did not think I'm listening to I Was a Fiend before I became a teen. I melted microphones instead of cones of ice cream. I didn't get that feel. I didn't feel that way. I said, oh, this is a dope rhyme. This is a dope bar. But it was no different.
But at some point, that's not great. But at some point, the conversation was, all right, so all right, when did you feel the conversation was, damn, Nas is a disciple of Rakim and G-Rap?
I never felt that way, bro. That was somebody who just wrote that in the source. I never felt that way.
Niggas ran with it.
No. Bro, I don't care what niggas run with. Three. Do you remember the first time me and you ever talked? What did we argue about?
A lot of shit.
We argued about who knows more about hip hop. That's it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't, because Angela Yee gives, what's her name? Miss Info. Because Miss Info gives Nas 5 mics in the source, I didn't think, yo, this is the second coming to G-Rap because Miss Info and whoever writes for rap pages said it. Nas sounds nothing like Rakim. He sounds nothing like Rakim. Nas sounds nothing. And you know who Nas does not sound like? Nas, when I listen to Live at the Barbecue, it don't sound like Road to the Riches. Live at the Barbecue does not sound like Ill Street Blues.
So how come people made a big thing?
No, I'm talking to you though, Three. Doesn't sound like Ill Street Blues?
Nas, no, I don't want to say that. I wouldn't say Ill Street Blues, though.
So to me, take that talk.
Hold on. But was it a big thing when Nas and G-Rap linked up for Fast Life? Was it a big thing?
Yeah, it was.
Why was it a big thing?
Because they're both from Queens and they're both lyricists.
And what else? Because Nas loved G-Rap, right?
Yeah, Punk got songs with G-Rap. A lot of people got songs with G-Rap.
Let's go to the
Heavy D got songs with G-Rap. Why was that a big deal? When Heavy D did Don't Curse with G-Rap, why was that a big deal? Why was it a big deal when G-Rap did songs with Ice Cube on Two to the Head?
Let's talk about the debuts of Reggie Noble and Nasty Nas.
You can't do that. You can't do hip hop like that. Years in hip hop is important. When Kane said, "This is '88, time to set it straight. Ain't no half stepping." The years in hip hop matter, bro. You can't just say. You can't just take a year. You can't say, "Let's take years in hip hop." No. But I said years in hip hop. Years in hip hop define hip hop. So if I say 85, nigga, I'm talking about Lottie Dottie in the show.
And Houdini
and defined. Okay. But I'm talking about defining shows, defining moments.
Why can't I compare Redman's first album to Nas' first album? Why can't I have
No, you can. But here's the thing. When you were listening to Redman's first album, was you even thinking about Nas? Or did Redman have the lead?
Redman had
in your mind, did Redman have the lead?
Reggie Noble had the lead, sir.
Now I'm gonna ask you this straight up, since you want to go there. What is a better hip-hop song to you? No. We're gonna start album song. What do you think is a better album? Business as Usual, the first time you ever heard Redman in 1990, or Main Source's first album, the first time you heard Nas? What album did you play more? Business as Usual or Main Source? And let me just say this. The reason why I'm saying that, because on Twitter, everybody's saying Main Source's album was better than Business as Usual.
Nah,
I asked that question. Okay? You see what I'm saying? This is what the consensus is saying.
Let me say general consensus. That's funny you said that. I don't agree with the general consensus. I think you niggas are bugging and sit there. I love Main Source. Shout out to Lost Professor. I'm not doing that. But to sit there and say, I play EPMD twice on Sunday, bro. We're not doing that.
No, but you see what I'm saying? But I'm on line. You're three. I'm online. I put the 2 albums next to each other.
Album, Gold Digger, Rampage, and everything like that, right?
No. Gold Digger was that wasn't that one. This is the Rampage. Rampage.
What is on the album? Gold Digger. What is on the album and shit like that?
Don't say gold digger because it's gonna throw people off, man.
Not gold digger. Not gold digger. My partner self. Because I think niggas are bugging and everything like that. Hold on, what was the track list? So what you're saying is not on there? No.
See, you gonna don't confuse these niggas because then they're gonna jump out the window.
We're going to 1989 or 19. Hold
on. 19, Business as Usual, their third album.
All right. Oh, Business with Jane. Okay. Hold on. The first single on that crossover and everything, right?
Crossover, yes, that's the crossover album. So that's the album with Crossover and Rampage.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Now, that's the album with Crossover and Rampage. So now I'm asking you three. What album did you play more? EPMD, Business as Usual, or Main Source with Live at the Barbecue? What album did you play more?
Twice on Sunday, watch.
Well, the general consensus on Twitter is telling me you're bugging. It's Main Source. Main Source is better than Business as Usual.
I think you niggas are bugging. Nah. Strictly nah. No.
So let me ask you this. That's our introduction to Redman and Nas. Will you agree?
Yes.
So to you, the album that introduced you to Redman, you played more than the album that introduced you to Nas?
Yes.
So who is having a bigger impact on you?
Whose verses? All right, let me ask you a question though. Hold on before you go. Who verses get spoken about more between Nas and Redman at that time?
Redman.
You think Redman's verse gets spoken on what song? On Headbanger? You talking about Headbanger?
Yes.
Over Nas?
Yes.
I don't think
so. Now that's my follow-up question. What? First of all, what is a better song to you, Live at the Barbecue or Headbangers?
Headbanger.
Okay. Twitter thinks it's Live at the Barbecue.
I don't gotta think twice about that.
Now, let me get this straight. Streets disciple, rap to trifle. I shoot slugs from my brain just like a rifle. Stampede the stage. I leave the microphone split. Play Mr. Tuffy while I'm on some pretty tone shit. Verbal assassin, my architect pleases. When I was 12, I went to hell snuffing Jesus. Fire. Ooh. Fire.
My nigga, hold on. Let that breathe. Fire. Shout out to Fabulous, who you have no respect for, sir. Breathe. That is... Wow. I'm sorry, now. Watch. That verse gets spoken about more.
Then this verse? Surprise, the original P-Funk funks you up. I take a hit from a spliff. Then I get biz with the new cut because I can jam like Teddy if you let me. A good fellow, but still rugged like Joe Pesci. My style is man funker to the delic with the irrelevant shit that I kick back, flip, semi-fold, bitch. Then duck, then I swip, then I to an incredible nigga with the nickel 9 on the hip. I always got played by a honey dip, but now I'm on the money tip. So now I call the honey dip honey bitch and swing hardcore because that's where I come from. I rock you like Chubbs and burn scrubs like a dum-dum. Remember Redman, last album I was hardcore. Now I'm back to tear the frame out your ass crack because I get wrecked with the tech, with the blunt in my wet. And what you see is what you get, and what you getting is your ass. Nigga. 3.
What the fuck you want, nigga?
3. We got 3.
Yo, it might be a tie. It might be a tie.
Okay. I'll give you a tie. 3. I'll give you a tie.
Those are 2 powerful verses right there, B.
Agreed. So 3. I'm gonna give you the tie, but at this point, Redman's in the lead because then what the album comes out. Then he drops a full fucking album. Niggas have to suck dick in 92. What are you talking about? Once the album came out, niggas wasn't like, oh no. I want to hear Back to the Grill again. No, my nigga, I want to hear Press Rewind if I couldn't blow your mind. It's the fly human being watch me freaking in Korean. Nigga, we listening to what? The album. Nigga, we not thinking about Nas.
Hold on. Don't shoot Nas like that. Blow Your Mind should get more respect than it does. Blow Your Mind. I know Time for Some Action gets a lot of way more love. But Blow Your Mind is fucking 5 mic song and everything like that. It's a classic album.
So Redman has a classic album in 1992. Does Nas have a classic album in 1992?
He has no album to talk about.
So you're talking more about Redman then?
Yes.
By the way, there's no Biggie at the time, so he's already Biggie's not a factor.
Only CL Smooth.
Biggie. Wait. Listen. Biggie is not a factor in hip hop conversations in 1992. Is that accurate?
I'm playing CL Smooth, Guru. That's what I'm playing right now. KRS-One.
Do you acknowledge that Biggie is not a factor in hip hop conversations in 1992?
GIE is not a factor.
Okay. Was Nas, when me and you were listening to what the album, or me and you like, man, just Nas. Let's just keep talking about Nas, or we just not even thinking about him.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind. So Redman got the lead.
Go ahead.
Okay. Does What the Album take us into 1993? Because it came out in November 1992. He releases the video for Time for Some Action and Tonight's the Night in 93. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. What is Nas dropping? What does Nas have in 93? Nothing. So 93 is we still rocking Redman, right? Mm-hmm. 90, 91, 92, 93. That's 4 years of Redman. Nas is not a factor. Mm-hmm. Is that accurate?
I'll go ahead, finish your food.
No, I just want to know if it's accurate or I'm making shit up.
Very, very accurate. Very accurate.
Okay.
Very accurate.
1994. Nas drops, according to the source, a 5-mic masterpiece.
According to the source, I don't like how you said according.
Because that's what the source gave it 5 mics. Miss Info gave it 5 mics. Didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Okay, Miss Info gave it 5 mics. Classic album, masterpiece album. Take nothing away from that album. It's a masterpiece album. Me and you both know that.
Better album. Illmatic or what the album? You got to think about that shit, my nigga. Knock it the fuck off, my nigga. Knock it off. Knock it off. Just keep it funky keep it funky like you always do. Together, he did. Do not say Redman what the album is better than Illmatic. No, it's not. It's not, Watts. It's not. It's not. This nigga's gonna fight me for this. I can just see it right now. Bro, don't fight me, please. I'm begging you, don't fight me. Just don't fight it. Just, it is what it is. Continue, man. You know what? Continue. Because I know you. I'll say it for us. Illmatic is a better album than what the album. Continue.
No, okay, so I'm gonna say why you don't compare it, because we have another album we can compare it to.
Don't do that. Because you're the same one who gets mad at people.
No. Time out. But 3.
You hate that shit.
Is it more legitimate for me to compare an album that came out in 1994?
Dog, it's just a 2-year separation.
No, you can't compare it. No, you can't compare it. I'm not thinking right there, but you don't want that comparison. Why? You don't want us to do that because you don't want to talk about the storytelling masterpiece of Superman Lover, the first one. You don't want to talk about that.
So the storytelling of One Love?
Is One Love a storytelling song?
Yes, it is.
Okay, it's Superman Love a storytelling song. Okay. What's up with Omega? What's up with Omega? Did you see me all together? What up? He's writing a letter. Is that the story?
My nigga, One Love.
Wait, no. He's writing a letter to a man in jail. Wait, talking about. Yes. Is that a storytelling song?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm not gonna fight you on that. If you watch, wait a minute. You know what?
If you watch the video for One Love,
wait a minute. Is that what you want me to do? 3? Do you want me to fight you on what the album versus Illmatic? Is that what you want me to do right now? Because I'm ready to do it. If that's what you want to do.
Oh, you really want to fight me to see what?
No, is that what you want to do? Because I was going somewhere else with it.
Wow.
I was going somewhere else with it. But is that what we doing? Are we getting ready to battle this out?
Let's go to Redman first, then.
Let's go. Since you want to. Wow. You want to battle this out? You want to battle this out because you're going to run out of songs. You're going to run out of songs because you can't lose one top of your mind.
Like 8 to 9 songs on Illmatic, my nigga.
You're right. You're going to run out of songs. And all I got to do is come out with 8 songs that you fuck with hard body or for what the album. All I got to do is find 8. All I got to do is find 8 songs.
Wow, I cannot believe you really want to have this conversation, brother. I know you love.
Wait, tell me. You can't believe that I want to have a conversation about. Okay, let's talk about the lead single. Okay, no. Let's talk about the lead single. You said "Blow Your Mind" is a 5-mic single. Did you not say that?
Yes, I stand.
How many mics is Time for Some Action? How many mics is Time for Some Action?
5 mics.
How many mics is Tonight's the Night?
5 mics.
So the 3 singles off of what the album was, all 5 mics.
All 5.
Okay. It ain't hard to tell. 5 mics.
Yes.
The World Is Yours, 5 mics. One Love, 5 mics. So they both dropped 3 singles in a row. That's 5 mics. Why can't I compare them 3?
All right, I'm gonna go here though.
Yeah, let's go. Now let's go. Yeah.
Stay with the singles. Stay with the single, Watts. I'm taking Nas' 3 singles over Redman's first 3 singles.
You're taking. It Ain't Hard to Tell, One Love, and The World Is Yours over Blow Your Mind, Time for Some Action, and Tonight's the Night.
Yeah.
But you've agreed that all of the Redman songs are 5 mics.
All 5 mics.
Okay. So at this time, it's preference.
I'm not mad. I'm not. You know what? Not even mad at that, Watts.
Okay, but keep going, bro.
What's there to keep going about?
You about to run out of songs.
No, I'm not.
Go ahead.
Because guess what?
Go ahead.
You ready for this? Even though it's classic, I'm not saying it's filler on here, but Nas overpowers a lot of other songs that Redman has. Oh, after the
no. Nas runs out of songs.
After the 3 singles, Nas gets crazy. Illmatic gets crazy. Illmatic gets crazy. You're taking New York State of Mind over a lot of these songs, Watts. Yes, you are. You're taking over the funk. Hold on, you ready for this? You're taking over Psych Ward. True or false?
Wait a minute. I'm going to the track. Okay, now I got the track. Listen.
All right. Are you taking New York State of Mind over Psycho Ward?
Psycho Ward's not a song.
All right, my bad. The funk. The funk.
Yes.
So Rough.
Yes.
Rated R. Wow, you huffing and puffing? Why did you huff and puff inside like that?
Because, bro, remember when I was talking to you? I said, you haven't listened to what the album?
Yes.
Rated R is crazy. Rated R is crazy.
Rated R is a 5 mic song. That's not a
Rated R is crazy, bro. Matter of fact, now it gets crazy now because Rated R, Watch Your Nugget and Jam for You.
I'll give you Watch Your Nuggets. I will give you Watch Your Nuggets.
Jam for You?
Watch Your Nuggets, I'll give you that.
Jam for You. Doom dong dong the doom dong thing. Extremely wild like the hero on Don King.
I like that, but do I have that with Rated R and Watching Nuggets, brother?
No, but I'm just saying that's the run we on. But bro, that's the run we on. Rated R, Watching Nugget, Jam for You. Then it go, wait. Then it goes to Blow Your Mind. Then it goes to Hardcore. What the thoughts on Hardcore?
I like Hardcore. I like Hardcore a lot.
I got it going on.
No Hardcore standard.
I got it going on since I'm up next to Flex. You can better drop heavy, so girls grab your cold sex.
Reggie meets Reggie Noble.
Wait. Redman meets Reggie Noble. You give it an air?
It's cool.
Okay.
It's cool. But
what you giving?
The next thing I blow your mind. The back-to-back song for that Reggie Noble, 5 mics. I'm bad.
Oh, we about to go. Ooh, wait a minute.
I am bad as I was. It's all right. It's all right.
Go ahead.
How to roll a blunt.
5 mics.
I like that. A lot of niggas.
5 mics. No. Me and you talking. How to roll a blunt. How many mics?
I know a lot of niggas who do not like that song though.
I don't know nobody who don't like that song, but
I love this song. I love it.
Okay. Now, wait.
Now,
go ahead. Next, what's about the next song?
The first Superman Lover. Is it the best Superman Lover? Is it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You sure about that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, let's go to Nasir Jones. Whew.
Time out. So 3. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Let's count how many songs off of the Redman album that you're giving. Because you can only give 8 songs off of Illmatic because you're not going to say One Time for Your Mind is one of them songs. so let's count. Okay, Time for Some Action, 5 mics.
Yes.
Rated R.
Fire song, flame, fire. Love Rated R, man.
Watch Your Nugget.
Love it. Watch Your Nuggets.
Jam for You.
Like Jam for You.
Blow Your Mind.
Love Blow Your Mind.
Hardcore.
Like Hardcore.
That's 6 songs that you like a lot. Tonight's the Night, 7.
Love one of my favorite songs of Redman ever. Top 5 Redman song for me. Top 3, and then it's not 5.
Blow Your Mind.
5 mic song, first single off with the album.
How to Roll a Blunt.
Love that song. How to Roll a Blunt.
Super Lover.
Love Superman Lover.
Bro, we just named 10 songs that you love off of Redman's album. Wait a minute, 10. Now here's the thing. I like all 8 songs off of Illmatic, but you now can definitively say I like 10 songs off of What the Album, and I like 8 songs off of Illmatic.
Nas has better lyricism on Illmatic than What the Album.
That's subjective.
I don't think
that's subjective. I think that's completely subjective. It's the fly human being watch me freaking in Korean and the Redman raps in Korean. Nope, that is completely subjective.
Asinine. I think for you to say it's asinine.
That's subjective, bro.
Asinine.
It's subjective in its preference.
It is not subjective at all.
It's subjective in its preference.
We're talking about 3 verses and 5 mic verses by Nasir Jones.
No. We're not talking about 3 verses. No.
Yes, we are. Yes, the fuck we are. Okay.
No. 3.
State of Mind talks about
No. I agree with you. I'm not fighting you with New York State of Mind because it's. But what I'm saying is that
likes the bitch.
What I'm saying is that 3. What I'm saying is that there are 10 songs on Redman's album that you like, and only 8 songs. So. Sure. Will you acknowledge that there are more, you like more songs on What the Album than Illmatic? Will you acknowledge that?
Let's talk. Let's go Reggie. Let's talk Nas. Let's talk Nas. We already talked about New York State of Mind. I don't want to talk about that anymore. How do you feel about Life's a Bitch?
I love it. I love every song on the album except It Ain't Hard to Tell. I mean, it's not Ain't Hard to Tell except One Time for Your Mind. I like every song on there, but it's only 8 songs.
All right, who gets better production with the album or Illmatic? I know you like Eric Sermon, but let me see where the fuck you go with this. I know how much you love E-Double, but let me see where you go with this. Oh, come on, Watts. Come on. What the fuck are you talking about? Yo, my nigga, are you serious? Are you serious right now? Eric Sermon, better production with the album over this?
He sampled Atomic Dog on Watch Your Nuggets. So what? Sampling Parliament Funkadelic and James Brown is less. Wait a minute, is less than jazz records?
Happy birthday, Primo.
Wait a minute. So wait a minute. Sampling. So wait a minute. So this is the funny thing. When Dr. Dre samples Parliament Funkadelic and George Clinton, he's the greatest producer of all time. When Eric Sermon uses the same records from Zapp, George Clinton, James Brown, when he uses the same exact records, he's not that good. But when Dr. Dre uses the same exact records, Dr. Dre's the greatest producer of all time.
I know what it is now. All these years, let me finish. You take pop shots at Dr. Dre, right? I finally know what it is. You're mad because E-Double does not get, he don't get the love that Dr. Dre does with the G-Funk sound. That's what this is about. You're mad at Eric Sermon. That all these years, I now it makes sense. You just okay. You learn something from your brother every day. So that's your issue. You're mad that E-Double does not get love like Dr. Dre with the G-Funk era. Right?
Should he 3?
That's not. I'll answer that question, tough guy. Can you answer my question first, sir?
No, I'm just talking about it in terms of comparing the production.
I'll answer the question. You pussyfoot around my question.
No.
Yes, I think Eric Sermon should get more love also. Absolutely. Yes, he should.
So, and what I'm saying is that on this album, like the song you Watch a Nugget. Remember you said you like that song, Watch a Nugget?
I love Watch a Nugget. Yes.
That's Atomic Dog. That's Atomic Dog. Like what production-wise doesn't make that as good as anything on Illmatic?
Oh my!
Atomic Dog ain't classic?
Watch it. Watch it. Hit me up for a second. I think what the thing is this: when we talk about songs that touch our soul, I think Nas bars on Illmatic touch my soul, my nigga. It touched my soul, man.
Redman's bars touched my soul,
bro. Washington tell Low Soul by Illmatic, man. You was outside for battle rap.
Excuse me.
You was outside with Briz Washington told Low Soul.
Excuse me. 3. I laugh at niggas who start talking hip hop and they start in the 90s. Once you start in the 90s, you lost me and you're a casual. How about that? Are you ready for this talk? If your hip hop starts in the 90s, you are a casual to me. Because let me tell you what that means. That means you missed out on the Rakim, KRF. Yes. That means you missed out on that era, and you know nothing about that era. And then you are immediately acting like the Nas, Jay-Z era and Biggie era is the great lyrical era. No, the fuck it's not.
Let's stay focused real quick. I'm glad you said that. But the production on Nas Illmatic is better than the production on
subjective.
It is not subjective.
Subjective in its preference.
I like
because here's the thing. 3. You admit it. I love Watch a Nugget. You admit it. You love the production on Tonight's Tonight. Tonight's Tonight can't go head up. Wait, Tonight's Tonight can't go head up with anything with Illmatic?
It can go head up when it wins.
It'll easily win. It will easily win. Tonight's Tonight, yes. Tonight's Tonight is one of his all-time Hall of Fame songs.
It's Tonight's Tonight better song than One Love?
Yes.
I 'Cause
You're three.
Yeah.
Fuck the smooth shit. I get down with the boom bip like Q-tip. Oh, you like that, right? You like that. See, the thing about this, you can't hide how much you love that song. So you're like, damn, what am I gonna do? Bro, I love Tonight's the Night.
I love Redman.
I know you do, and that's why you trying to fight me on Redman. You can't do it.
You're fighting me because what you're trying to do is this. You're trying to build Funk Doctor.
I'm not trying to build Funk Doctor. I'm giving you the accurate. I'm accurately portraying how great he is as an MC.
You know what? You did this against Nas before. This time you're using Reggie Noble. Before you use Common. You see the team there? You use Common against Nas. In your opinion, you feel Common should get heralded just like Nas does.
No. I think Common is deeper than Nas. His content is way more deeper. And thank you. Wait, three. Thank you for posting that Common song that you love so much recently. Remember?
Yes.
You remember that song you just posted?
Yes, I love it.
I know you. Nas ain't that intellectually deep to even go with
Common. What do you mean Nas intellectual?
No, not with Common. I don't know, bro. There's no comparison with the content of Common and Nas. Like that, there's no comparison. You already played a song that Nas can't even write.
Wow. Wait, hold on. On Ghetto Dreams, you know Ghetto Dreams, Nas and Common. Don't act like Common watch Nas. Don't do that.
Watch that.
No, do that. Don't do that. Watch, don't do that. Don't. You know what? I'm not even gonna get mad. Watch, don't do that. Come on, bro.
I thought he did.
What do you think about Memory Lane, Watts?
That's a great song.
That's it?
It's a 5 mic song. It's one of my favorite Nas verses.
It didn't talk to your soul?
To the AZ people, AZ did not have a better verse than Nas. I know y'all keep saying that he did not have a better verse than Nas. Those are the people who say that, three. Those are the guys who are trying to be the smartest guys in the world. Let me tell you who those guys are.
I disagree with that.
Wait, tell me. Let me tell you who those guys are, three.
There's a legit argument for that. There's a legit argument.
It's not. And I'm going to tell you why.
There's a legit argument.
And I'm going to tell you why, three. I'm going to tell you why. Remember, I already put Business as Usual versus Main Source first album. And all the guys who were like, oh, I'm a hip-hop nerd. Right. It's the Large Professor album. Its Main Source is better than... That's what it is when people try to say, my nigga, let me just say something to you. Nas spit a perfectly written, you could say it's the greatest, most perfect verse in hip-hop history, especially the way he started it off. Now, AZ started off crazy, visualizing the realism on life and actuality, fucking the baddest person status depend on salary. That's fire. That is fire. I take that. But when you hear the way Nas did it, I woke up early on my born day. I'm 20. It's a blessing. The essence of adolescence is my body now. I'm freshened. My physical frame is celebrated because I made it 1/4 through life. No, nigga, Nas had the best verse.
Hold on.
Like, we're not debating that.
Let's stay with Nas. I rap for listeners, blunt heads, fly ladies, and prisoners. Hennessy holders and old school niggas that I be dissing. I mean, come on, Watts.
Come on, what? We haven't been reading the Redman verses. We haven't been reading the Redman verses.
God, man.
Yo, it's subjective and it's preference.
My nigga, sentence begins indented before my
sentences begin indented. Fire. Bro, you don't gotta convince me. I think Illmatic is a classic album.
Oh my God, man.
Bro. I think Illmatic 3, here's the difference. You're talking to somebody who has Illmatic on cassette tape.
Hip hop straight off the block.
Three.
Redman ain't rapping like that.
Nas ain't rapping like Redman. Nas ain't rapping like Redman. My nigga, Headbanger could go against any verse on Illmatic. Any verse on Illmatic, Headbanger verse could go against any verse on Illmatic.
I don't know. That's debatable.
You're right. I agree. Three. It is debatable. That's my whole point. It's debatable. That's my point. 3. I agree with you. 3, I agree with you. It's debatable. I agree with you. It's debatable.
What the album is not a better album than Illmatic?
But okay, you say that, and then now answer this question. You like 10 songs on What the Album. You like more songs on What the Album than Illmatic.
I love more songs on Illmatic than What the Album. I love more songs on Illmatic touch my soul than they did. There's 3 songs that touch my soul on What the Album. The other songs I like a lot.
Watch Your Nugget didn't touch your soul.
I put Watch Your Nuggets on there.
So there's 4. Now we got to 4.
Four.
Okay, so Superman Lover didn't hit you?
Yes, it did.
So 5? Can we get 5 now? Can we get it up to 5?
I'll give you 5. I'll
Okay,
give you 5.
can we get it up to 5? Okay.
Go 5.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not gonna let you stop at 5. You good 5.
Okay. So can we now that we're in 94, can now we get to Redman's album in 94?
Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you feel people now they try to rewrite hip hop history?
Yes.
They try to front or there's a dark side?
Yes, people, hip hop history people, they try very hard.
Front, there's a dark side now.
Because I said we're in the casual era of hip hop, and if people like me and you are not going to tell you lived live experience of what was going on, we got these clowns, going back and like, oh, there's a dark side, wasn't that good? Come on, bro. There's a dark side.
When people say Redman, there's a dark side that age well, you say what to that, sir?
I say y'all don't know what y'all talking about, and y'all probably listen to Kendrick Lamar.
Why?
Because that's what I believe. In my heart, I believe if you think that, my follow-up question will be, do you like Kendrick Lamar? And watch what they say.
What does that mean? And if they do, what does that mean? If they do,
do you know what it means? It means that I was 40 years old. Wait, I'll tell you, I was 40 years old when Good Kid, Mad City came out. To these guys, they were like teenagers or in their 20s. So Good Kid, Mad City to them is the Illmatic, right? So when you're talking about hip hop from 35 years ago, they like, oh, that shit don't sound right. That shit don't age well.
Better album. What the album or There's a Dark Side?
What the album?
There's a Dark Side. Journey Through Dark Side. How do you feel about that, sir? The Journey.
Is that a song? The first song is Bobby Head to this.
Bobby Head. How you feel about the first song?
I'm gonna tell you feeling. It's as good as the message. Let me tell you what message I'm talking. I'm talking about Nas's message off of It Was Written.
I don't know about that, Watts. That might be a doubt reach on that one, brother. I don't know if I'm jacking that, yo. Hold the fuck up. Nas, the message of It Was Written?
Yes.
Whoa, Watts. Where's the Fat Jadakiss flag? I don't know, man.
So 3. I give props to real MCs like KRS-One, Coogee Rap, Buckshot, Buster, me, and I'm from the East Coast. Where nigga you? Oh, right. So now you're remembering that. Yeah. So 3, I'm going to say it again.
I like that.
Okay. All right. So you rocked out with that intro, because that was an intro. Yes. And I'm telling you, that intro was good as the message.
I love it. Why? But as good as the message, though.
Yeah, you just said it.
I like it a lot, though. I'm not gonna hold you.
And yo, how'd you like that production? That production was
no.
That production was pure funk, Lord.
Stay there with the production. Do you feel people had issues with the production on There's a Dark Side?
I don't know. Because you know why I don't know 3? Because no one's talking about it. I mean, you're the only one that goes this far back. Who's talking about it? I don't know. Because here's the thing. Me and you had no problem with it.
I think There's a Dark Side is a classic.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
So when niggas do this, who had the best 3-album run, I always throw Redman in the conversation.
Why, yo, bro? Why are you stopping? What was wrong with Doc's name? What is it? Because what was your issue with that album?
Excuse me.
What was your issue with Doc's the name?
First of all, the first single was "I'll Be That." "I'll Be That" was the first single, right? No, sir. I didn't like the first single.
Wait, time out. Yo, here's the thing. 3. So what? Now what? You ain't like the first single. Great. Now what?
Once upon a time up in Jersey, yo, I had to go. I love that song. That's my favorite song on Doc's name.
What about Let the Monkeys Out?
I do. All right. My second favorite song, Let the Monkeys Out.
And what about the song with Busta?
I like the song with Busta. I like it. But Doc's name is not, sir. It's not. My nigga, when you drop the album, There's a Dark Side and Muddy Waters, and going to Method Man and Redman.
So let me ask you a question. So, but, do you hold all rappers to the standard? If they don't drop a classic, then it's over with?
No, sir. No, I'm not. No.
But you're doing that with Doc's name. Yes, Doc's name is not as good as Muddy Waters.
It was a fall. It was a drop off though, a significant drop off.
From 3 classic albums. Okay, let me ask you. Was it as bad a drop off?
From 3-5 mics to a, if that 4-mic album.
Was it as bad a drop off as Doggy Style to Dogfather?
No, nigga, I'm not gonna go there. No, I'm not gonna go there.
Was it as big a fall, or was it a bigger drop off as Cuban Links to Immobilarity?
No, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there either. No.
All right then, bro. So what we doing?
I'm not gonna go there, fam. I'm not going there. But there's a dark side. Let's see here. Rockefeller.
Love Rockefeller.
Can't wait. Cosmic Slop.
Wait. I want you to know how much I like Cosmic Slop, just so you know. Because I always like to put it against your favorite, one of your favorite. You know, so Cosmic Slop is a better posse cut than Reservoir Dogs. Yes. Cosmic Slop. By the way.
About that, nigga. I don't know if it's a better posse cut than Reservoir Dogs.
Yo, Redman's talking about Redman did spit a 5 mic verse on Cosmic Slop.
He did. Right? Funk Doctor did spit a 5 mic verse on it. I'm not going. He did. Green Island.
You tell me about Green Island.
I like Green Island. I love Can't Wait. What it look like? Slide and Rock On. We Run New York. 5 mic song. I gotta say, if somebody says 4.5, you say what?
No problem.
And can 4.5 be deemed as a classic?
Yes, absolutely.
I think we need to put that on wax. Okay, so you're saying 4.5 mics.
4.5 mic album can be a classic album, absolutely.
Okay.
Remember 3. I got a lot of Darkman as a classic album, and you know I'm never gonna stand. You know I stand on that. You know I stand on that.
Better album. There's a Dark Side on Nas Air. It was written.
It was written.
So no pushback on that. Okay.
But 3. Here's the problem. Why don't you talk about the album that came out the same year as it was written?
Which is?
Muddy Waters.
We'll get there. I was only going to bring a second album, but we can go there right now if you want to. Muddy Waters, it was written.
Tie.
A tie?
No question about it. Because if it's not a tie, then I got to edge it, and you don't want that edge.
But all right, bigger single.
Oh, no. The bigger single was with Lauryn Hill. But what was the best lead single? The single with K-Solo or the single with Lauryn Hill? Which one you like better?
K-Solo, the real letter man. K-Solo.
So you like Redman's first single better?
K-E-V-M-A-D-I-S-O-N, yes.
So wait a minute. Let me ask you another one. Which you like better, Street Dreams or Whatever Man?
Whatever Man. I love Muddy Waters though, so that's the best Redman album and shit like that. It's the best Redman album.
So let me just say this, man. It's not only Nas. I think Redman is the best MC in the decade of the 90s. But I will say this. The only person I'm letting you guys come back at me with, well, there are 3. Snoop, Cube, and Scarface. Those 3, I can't debate it. And the reason why I can't debate it, because they have
no East Coast niggas, no New York niggas is there with Redman, because you pick other niggas.
None, not even close. Not even close. Because no New York rapper had 1990 to 1999. And the reason why I say it, while you was listening to Nostradamus, I was listening to the Rockwaller. What song was better? Nasty Nas to Esco to Escobar. Now he is Nostradamus. Or I was born too, but me wrong. Cellular phone, Doc Meth, blood in the flesh, blood and bone, don't condone. Spend bank loans on homegrown. Which one was better, 3?
I'm not picking Nostradamus, bro. I'm not picking.
So Redman ended 99 better than Nas. Is that what you're telling me?
I'll take 99 Redman over 99 Nas. That's the only year when they rap together. The count of the years that I'll take Redman over Nas. 99.
So you took Redman over Nas in 1992? You took Nas over Redman in 1992?
I said when they rap together at the same time.
Oh, they did rap together at the same time. Back to the Grill Again in Halftime came out in 1992.
I'm talking about album cuts.
Back to the Grill Again. Nas was outside rapping. Back to the Grill Again in Halftime was in 1992.
I'm talking about album cuts, brother. Album cuts. All right. And I'm taking Redman's verse on Simon Says Remix. Redman's verse on what's the Tupac song? All Eyes on Me. What's that? I got my mind made up. Redman had one of the best verses on there. I love Reggie Noble, but I don't have Nas in the 90s. I don't have one with Nas.
Okay, I do in the 90s. I do. But dude, we did a whole show on this. So like this and like, where's the pushback from? We literally did an entire show.
No. We can talk. The highlight was on Nas versus Redman another time. And at that time, we were picking niggas who we rock with the most. I don't think it was
and mine was Redman ready to rock. Redman ready to rock. I got a Glock then pal. Your body is all over the block trying to step to this. The Exorcist kicking. I get mad wicked with twin cock biscuit and blow your head off just for asking who's the one laughing. Pal. Time for some action. And yet you can't fight me on that.
Five mics off.
Can't fight me on the funk Dr. Spot, the punk cock lyricist. You can't.
I love Reggie Noble. Love him. And people need to know that's your favorite rapper of all, 20 of your favorite rappers of all time.
He's better than Kendrick Lamar. Wait a minute, I got to say this. Let me ask you, you think Kendrick Lamar's better than you think Kendrick Lamar's better than Redman? You think Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid, Mad City run to right now is better than 90s Redman? Let me get you on record to say this. I got to hear this.
I like when I put Kendrick in that same box.
No. Is it better? Is Kendrick's
just like Bomb D? Redman, Outkast, I put him in there also.
Okay, no. And this is what I'm asking you.
Jay-Z,
because you say you like Section 80. Section 80 to GNX, to you, is that a better body of rapping than 90s Redman?
Only I'll take Section 80 over Desert Dark Side. That's it. I'll take Section 80 over Desert Dark Side.
Are you?
Yes, I would.
My turn. No. My turn. Yo, what are you?
Listen. Overall, minus a couple of songs. I love Section 80, man.
Okay, bro.
I'm surprised you like Kendrick though. I'm really surprised, bro. Really shocked.
I don't like his voice, bro. I don't like the way he sounds, bro. I just don't like that nigga. And then he don't say nothing ill to me, bro. So he ain't like Ross Coss, he ain't like Crocodile. You know that. He don't got nothing better than them. So any day you want to have that conversation, I'm ready to have it. So anytime.
You feel Redman should be hailed just as Nas in the 90s in terms of
I think he is hailed. Here's the thing. I think Redman is hailed because, like you said, when me and you see Redman, right? And he performs like with Method Man or he performs the stuff, everybody's receptive to what he's saying and the crowd always goes crazy.
I'm gonna say that love. In the 90s, I'm gonna give Redman over Nas on this also. Performing wise in the 90s, live performing, I'm giving Redman over Nas in the 90s. I thought Nas got better at time. Same thing, Hope was not a great performer when he first came out. I didn't like.
Do you remember the song? Do you remember the song "Fast Life" with Coogee Rap?
5 mic song. Oh, G-Rap.
They released that as a single. It was a single off of G-Rap's 4, 5, 6 album, right?
I got
Redman also released a single called "How High." What song do you think impacted the culture more?
How High
that year? So you're saying a Method Man Redman song had a bigger impact than Nas and Coogee Rap song?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So am I disparaging Nas or hating Nas when I'm saying Redman had a bigger impact in 1995 with How High than Nas and G-Rap?
But Nas had verbal intercourse, not an eye for an
That's an album cut, bro. Nobody heard
it. He had verses, though. He had verses.
And wait a minute. And Redman did have verses? Funkorama came out in 95. Funkorama came out in 95.
Verbal intercourse was one of the best verses in 1995.
Not true. We did 95 Appreciation.
And we spoke about verbal intercourse once.
You're right. Verbal intercourse is not the best verse on Cuban Links.
That's not what I said, bro.
I know you didn't say because it's not.
Nas went on a Raekwon album and defecated on them niggas, man. On Raekwon and Ghostface. He did. He did not?
Dope song.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow. But I'm not mad at you having Raekwon. So you got chastised for that? You got real chastised because niggas fell away?
Because here's the thing, it's the Jay-Z thing. Nas is now at the point where people Nas is not at the point where. So, for example, Jay-Z's doing these 3 contests and everybody's acting like it's Michael Jackson. Those 3 contests, those three contests could suck my dick.
Homie's
Those
home.
3 Jay-Z contests could SMD.
Homie's home. Grab the global phone.
Yo. Then Jay-Z's doing the Roots picnic. Everybody acting like, oh, this is the greatest thing. Nigga, you pushing 60 years old, Hov. Wash it up, nigga. Game's over, nigga. Go hang out with your billionaire friends. You capitalist scumbag, Jay-Z.
Wow.
You capitalist scumbag, Jay-Z. I don't want to hear Tom Ford and Holy Grail and all them garbage ass songs you got, Jay-Z.
It's crazy, man. Through the lights, cameras, action, glamour, glitz, and gold, I'm told the scroll, plant seeds, and stampede the globe, went up the seas. Wow, watch, that's
fire. Love it.
I love How High, but Redman didn't have a better verse than that.
I guess you didn't hear the original verse of How High.
I did.
Before the remix.
Yes, I did.
Before the remix, where he's dissing Mobb Deep.
But does that mean it's a better verse than this?
No, it means he went nuts on that verse. He went nuts on that, and he's rhyming way longer. On the original version of How High, that's on the soundtrack, not the remix, not the video version, the original version, where he says you halfway crooks with bad looks.
Or when the Mobb Deep took shots at Redman on an interlude before they go into Survival of the Fittest, where they just Bone Thugs and Harmony and that space style shit that make no sense. How did you feel about that?
They did that on Hell on Earth. That was a year later.
That wasn't on Infamous?
That wasn't on the Infamous.
What it was, my bad. On itself. I'm old. I love both these niggas though. I love Nas and Redman.
Well, according to Twitter, main source, first album is better than Business as Usual. And according to Twitter, I'm bugging out. I'm crazy to think Redman could even look at Nas.
Oh, you're shocked about that.
I'm not shocked because I don't speak to. If I'm not talking to you or people in my age bracket, I'm talking to people who don't know nothing about hip hop. What can I do? 3, what can you do if you talk to people? 3, let me ask you something. 3, what can you do if people want to talk to you about basketball, right? And they can't tell you anything about Kevin Johnson or Tim Hardaway. They know nothing about Kevin Johnson, Tim Hardaway, and they will scream at you that Chris Paul is the illest person we ever seen, and you ain't never seen nobody like Chris Paul. Yet me and you literally lived through Isaiah Thomas,
yes,
Kevin Johnson, and Tim Hardaway. Absolutely. But that's how it is talking hip hop to these dudes.
Next discussion on Redman. I mean, we've done Nas. We've done some wild shit. We've done Jadakiss, Inspector Deck. We've had some wild.
Wait. We had Common versus Kiss. And now we had Nas versus Redman.
I love Redman though. I'm never gonna play Redman.
And now we're talking about. And whenever you're ready, we'll do Wyclef versus Kanye West. Because I'm ready for that conversation. It needs to happen.
Wyclef versus Kanye. I'm in for that.
We need that conversation because I think we need to revisit. Because here's the thing: we not acknowledging about Wyclef, but I'll tell all y'all, 808s is a biting ass album because Wyclef did that already. Wyclef came out with an album where he sang on every song. He got Redman on there. He got Patti LaBelle on there. He got Prodigy on there. That's a fact. It's called Preacher's Son.
Bro,
Wyclef has an album.
I can't be defending 808s.
Wyclef has an album
Niggas said Kanye gave niggas a formula to run.
Wait, tell me. Let me just say this. Well, it's not true. It's not true. Niggas who say that don't know shit about hip hop because I'm literally giving you a fact. The Preacher's Son is a Wyclef album where Wyclef did not rap. All he did was sing. Kanye does that with 808s, and hip-hop act like, oh my God, this is so innovative. Wait a minute. Did you hear Kanye's soul sampling? RZA already did that. You don't want me to break down much of a beat biter Kanye is, how much of a non-rapper Kanye is. That's why whenever we have the time, we're going to go through Wyclef and Kanye. I don't care what these white people and these young people under 35 think about hip-hop. I never care what they think.
Also, that's why we have to do the score. Fuji's score album. We gotta break that down.
Bro, we gotta break that down.
Yes, Lauren gets.
Wait a minute. Not only do we gotta break that down, you think Lauryn Hill was the MVP of that album.
Whoa, what are you saying? What are you saying, Watts? What are you saying?
Let's
Whoa, so,
let's
no.
review the album and we'll find out who the MVP of
Are
that
you,
album is.
are you doing? I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna pull the Jason Kidd, Grant Hill on me, or Peyton Manning, Steve McNair on me.
No, there's one MVP on this album.
One?
Yes.
You're saying Wyclef Jean?
I didn't say who the MVP was.
You ain't prize. You ain't going prize.
I'm not going prize.
Really?
When we review it, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm here for the Fuji Star.
Let me ask you, do you remember the song Nappy Heads, the Nappy Head remix by Salam Remy?
Yes.
Your Mona Lisa could have that. Who do you think was the MVP? Who do you think was the MVP of that song?
Lauren.
You think Lauryn Hill was the MVP of Mona Lisa? So add that song to when we do the score review. Let's put that song on as part of the score review. Okay. I don't like I'm from the East. I'm not to the East is East. Oh my God. Lauren was wilding on there. Wow. Lauren was wilding and Lauren was wilding, but I think you just liked hearing a female go bar for bar with men.
No, she was nicer than niggas.
Because
she was nice as niggas. Nicer.
Because you can't make a case that Lauryn Hill raps better than Rod Digger. You can't prove that. You can't say to me, Lauryn Hill is lyrically nicer than Rod Digger because you can't prove it.
All right, on the back and forth, they had a Wild Cowboys. Well, they spit a couple 8 bars after that, right?
Forget Wild Cowboys. Let's go. Let's just go to the Imperial album.
I'm taking Lauren on the Fugees over Rod Digger on Imperial. Really? I love Digger. My nigga.
I don't know because she was Dirty going Harriet, crazy.
Dirty Harriet.
Forget Dirty Harriet. I'm talking about her rhyming.
A lot of these niggas might even know about Dirty Harriet. Me and Watson know about that shit. Dirty Harriet is a strong 4 mics album, my nigga. It might be teetering 4.5. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dirty Harriet is like that. You ready for this? As much as we love you love your man Talib Kweli, don't act like on the Reflection Eternal album she didn't get with Talib and Exhibit.
She did 100%. I'm not, bro. I have Rod Digger, like I just told you. No one can prove to me Lauryn Hill raps better than Rod Digger. That's what I'm telling you.
Overall, at that time, small sample size. You had to take Lauryn at that time.
At that time, there was no small sample size. You got the Dirty Harriet album and you got the Imperial album. You got two, matter of fact, you got more rapping.
I'm talking about the score dropped.
The score dropped, right?
Right.
Yeah, but
Digger had nothing 96.
Digger has more rap verses than Lauryn.
Facts. Twice on Sunday.
And her lyricism that she displayed on the Imperial album and Dirty Harriet.
EP or Imperial or was it Buster?
It was Buster.
Okay.
And the reason why it was Buster because Buster put out so many flows. He was so versatile.
You hate this word, but Buster curated that album. You hate that word. I know you hate that word, but he curated the album. I know you hate
That's a fake word, bro. That's a fake word. Don't bring that word.
I love
that's a word you use to. That's a word you use to try to figure out a way to put West Side Gun in conversations.
Absolutely.
Can't do that, bro.
Do. Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely. But I'm not mad at you, Digger take though. I love Digger.
Me too.
I love Rod Digger and shit like Dirty Harriet, fire. That Sonya Blade song, well, even Sonya Blade and Rod Digger. But Lauryn Hill was the MVP, man. You don't gotta try to be the smart. See, saying Clef is the MVP of that album is trying to be the smartest guy in the room. Now, if you want to say co-MVP, not mad at that.
I didn't say who the MVP was. I said we're gonna have MVP talk. I didn't say who the MVP was.
We know Lauryn was the MVP.
We got to review the album to find out. It's the only way we'll know.
Yes, we're gonna review the album, but we know already going into reviewing the album.
No. We don't do that. Let's give people a fair. We're gonna let people hear it. We're gonna let people hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Take us home, man. I'll come right back, man. Take us home, man.
PSA for life. The home of Follow the Leader, Rakim.
Shame again. We've not touched any Rakim songs, no Rakim albums. The fact that we never did Paid in Full is crazy. I mean,
and let me just say this. Paid in Full is a better album than Illmatic, and it had more impact than Illmatic.
Okay. Now that's a conversation. Wait a minute. Whoa! You want to have that conversation?
Yes.
Illmatic versus Paid in Full?
Yes.
This is like Vibes Cartel versus Bounty.
And by the way, it's gonna get dark for Nas. It's gonna get dark for Nas very early.
Dark?
Very early.
Nas.
Dark. Yep. He has nothing for Eric B as president. Nothing. Wow. Nothing.
Oh, I'm not mad at that take. So I ain't no joke. I know you got soul. Move the crowd.
Bro, let's wait till we get to the album, bro. It's gonna get ugly for Nas, bro.
Yo, when Rakim, I think 7 MCs put them in a line. When we dissect those bars right there. Only song we don't have to do is Chinese arithmetic. That's the only song we don't.
Fine, because it's not a song.
I still don't know the meaning. That's just that is the. I don't know. I would love to ask Rakim why.
3. Why? That don't ruin the album for me, man.
I'm not saying it ruined it, bro. But it did not.
Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing.
Let's keep it real, my nigga. Fuck all that. Let's Rakim right quick. It did not fit the format of Paid in Full,
bro. It did not. I was not thinking that. First of all, let's be clear. I was 14 years old when the album came out, so I was young. I wasn't thinking nothing. I was thinking, my mind is being blown.
Fast forward that album. You acknowledge yourself to fast forward that.
No. What I'm saying is that my mind is being blown. Pause with how. Gotta pause that. That sounded crazy. Hearing the way Rakim was rapping, I mean, you got Slick Rick rapping different, then you got Rakim, and I'm just like, whoa, what's going on here? This sounds crazy. When I heard Mahogany, come on, bro, this gonna get so dark for Nas, bro. You're not gonna like the way this is Gentleman Suite.
Mahogany's not Paid in Full though.
No. It's gonna be a Gentleman Suite. It's gonna be a Gentleman Suite. I promise you. It's gonna be a Gentleman Suite, bro. It's gonna be Gentleman Suite.
One time for your mind or Chinese arithmetic?
Chinese arithmetic don't count, man. Chinese arithmetic is not a song; it's an instrumental.
It's the worst. It's just Rakim.
Bro, it's an instrumental. Are you serious? That's what you want to harp on? Yes. It's an instrumental. There's no rapping.
No. First of all, rapping on that beat was just trash anyway. I don't even know to pick that beat to rap on. Number one, it's like,
it wasn't no rapping. It's an instrumental where they just scratching.
You got Paid in Full. That Rakim first album.
Paid in Full and Eric B and Rakim. It's going. Nas can't recover from that. From them 2 songs alone, there's nothing Nas can do. There's nothing on Illmatic that can handle Eric B as president and Paid in Full. Nothing. Nothing he can do about it. He don't got no song. There are no songs that if me and you right now go to a party, a 90s party, an 80s party, and we throw them 2 songs on, there's nothing that you could throw on from Nas that's gonna beat Paid in Full and Eric B as president.
He's gonna mash up the place though. Rakim gonna mash up the place.
And then nothing's gonna beat. I know you got soul because that's the dancing song. Like, bro, it's gonna be, bro. Nah, come on, man.
So you got Paid in Full of Illmatic. I never thought about that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Easy. And that's easy. That's not even difficult, man. A young niggas like Dave East to be like, no, Illmatic changed the way people was rapping. No, man, a nigga my age, bro, that's not even a debate.
Wow. I can't wait to do Paid in Full now.
Bro, you do know, so check this out. When Nas does the songs, right? You know, the songs that Nas does that gets his most love are those girl songs. You know, like You Owe Me, Uchi Wally, and all that, right? Rakim don't got to do that. He goes to the lyrical rhyming songs. They just happen to be the greatest party songs. Yeah, wow, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
All right, brother, we come back, though. We back. My guy. We out. PSA for life. Yeah.